It's a form of Alcaba Ediba Ganati and Ganati Bion Saudi and Odias. Now, you may be any I Makuma so asim. No, and now me no, and there and up a years of Shemia, Yagusua, Yeka, and there, Jumadia Nana, Yetwas, Sehumia, Menemi Bra. I'm a favorite etina as the other to chicken Komokakra, Efania, Ecosu, Ewo, or mine so. Bro, Pacho, Udi, I beg your name.
My name is Kekeli.
Oh, I see a friend of my friend Kekeli. Today, this we talk anything we go on for the country inside. The one they affect you, the one that the government they do, what they do, what you think say they go on and they go. But before that, I want to ask that how is work going?
Oh, now work is slow because the country there's no nothing before someone will call for contracts, maybe 2-3 months before they call for contracts. So the economy in Ghana, China, it's down. We are begging the government to do something about it, to help the youth to go forward, to look for jobs to the youth. If not, every day we are crying. Even our mothers in the market, our sisters in the market, every day they are crying due to the what do you call it? Niger coup d'etat. They have closed the borders. For example, onion. We are not accessible to get onion in Accra in our market.
So is it necessary that Ghana they must import onion from other countries to our countries? What is happening? Because I realize that our country, our president has been emphasizing on Eat Ghana, made in Ghana, one district, one factory, and then the Green Ghana, and also other the Ministry of Agric. They've been advertising or advocating on farming. But what should be the reason why we have to import onion from different countries?
I'm not sure that our new government used to help the country, especially agriculture side, because Ghana we can survive with our own forces, like our own farmers. Like they're supposed to support the farmers to stop importing those onions and those agri things outside coming to Ghana. So we are begging the government to do something about it. If not, the countries.
So what is the Minister of Agriculture not doing well that is making us import things from other side? Because is it the minister or it is the farmers?
It's the ministers, it's the government. They don't support we Ghanaians. They don't support the farmers to produce more. Because, for example, when I have like 3-4 acres where I decide to produce onion, and I don't have support. Like how to buy the chemicals, the fertilizers to support my business. If I don't have money, I can't. If I don't have any financial business, I can't. So the fault is from government.
But I once heard that the government have given out some fertilizers, and then they needed things for the farmers to work. So does that mean it is something? So why do they need to get best farmers and all? Because I know that the government has done its best by giving out enough fertilizers.
As for me, only ministers, the government, they used to say that, like they just promise, but they don't do it. You get my point. That's because they promise a lot of promise. They don't. I don't know.
They don't fulfill their promise.
Yeah, they don't fulfill their promise.
So, what do you think the government should do now?
Government for supporters. Government for support the youth to progress.
In which way? How should the government support? In which way?
Financial progress.
But the government can't put money in our pockets. That is why they've been able to come out with some strategies, like one district, one factory, and then
we don't have any factory. They just said it, but they don't do it. We don't have any factory. Please excuse me to say that our president Nana Akufo-Addo, he said that when he come to the power, he's going to help the youth. Every village or whatever, with one down, one village, one down, one. All is a lie. They are lying.
Why you've not gotten to your village?
Come again?
Have you gotten the dams to your village?
Oh, no, nothing like that.
But I see people testifying that they've gotten them, the government has done this thing for them, and I can see some companies, Sugarcane, and then some other companies that they are advocates and they are happy that the government are supporting them with that one district
Some
of
people
factory.
they give them money to do that, mention the name of the government, shouting that the governments are helping them. They're not all. Some few.
But why do we channel this to the president instead of? Don't you think we the citizens are the problem? We the citizens, we are the problem.
Oh, sorry, the problem is for the government. We are trying to do our best in the country, but without government support, we can't do anything.
Without government support, we can't do anything.
Yes.
So
we always forced to push it, go forward. But imagine, excuse me to say that, recently they have arrested Minister, what do you call it, Cecilia
Dapa, the
house
housemate.
amount of money in her room. They can use that money to push the youth to go forward.
But that money doesn't belong to the government, it belongs to Cecilia Dapa.
No, we don't know.
It is his personal money.
We don't know.
They said it is funeral funds.
Funeral funds.
Yes.
Even last time, is it last week, France 24, a certain journalist, American journalist, he said that this amount of money, even in USA, it's not possible
for one person to have such money. So you need to be investigated.
Yes.
And then do you think investigating like that power will take us something? Have you forgotten it's related to?
Because she has started working, let's say, getting to 2 years now. So we can't have this such of money in your room.
But you don't know the kind of businesses that he has outside. Maybe he has other businesses, not specifically the government, being the government appointee. Maybe he has other businesses that she has been doing out there.
Even recently, they said the news said that 60 billion lost in house mixing. What do you call it?
Bank of Ghana.
Bank of Ghana. So where those money have been going?
Yeah, maybe there are some mice in there that are chewing the money. Yeah, that is Ghana for you. That is Ghana for everything is possible. So on the scale of 1 to 10, what percentage will you give the government? On the scale of 1 to 10, if you are asked to give them some percentage, how will you give this party?
Me or government to me?
You to the government, how many percent will you give them? From 1 to 100, how many percent?
Now, basis of what?
I mean their governance. If you are asked to rate them give them 1 to 100%, how many percent will you give them?
The period of these 8 years?
Yes, these 8 years.
Oh, please, I'll do like 0.1%.
0.1%?
Yes,
why?
Because since this new government come to the power, we don't see anything. Like everything that make them
And is it affecting your work? I don't understand.
My work, man.
What is the nature of your work?
Me, I'm into construction. I'm a construction engineer. I'm doing interior decor as well. But as nothing is going on in the country, my clients they always complain dollar rates going up, dollar rates is going up. So we do business outside Ghana and inside Ghana. So it's you be in the office, pay light bill, and pay your workers 2-3 months before work. You get maybe some small work to do.
So that is affecting your business.
It's very, 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 very.
And then why will you say it's the government? Don't you think maybe it is your business strategy?
No, it's not my business strategy. For example, the previous government, every 2 weeks, every month, we are getting jobs to do. A lot of jobs. Then which we are able to pay our workers.
I think you are. I don't want to be political, but then channel this to the previous government. Other people also complain that the previous government is a failure. So why then?
As for me, my particular side, the previous government, we have a lot of changes.
Someone who brought Doomso, it will affect your work, Doomso and all those things.
But I used to use the generator.
Okay.
And the petrol is less, the petrol is less, so I use generator to push my business up.
Yeah, but I think in all we have to appreciate the government for the good works they have done, because reducing fuel, making the dollar stable, and then the things they have done, I think we have to appreciate them for, and now those good work that he has done to Ghana, because it is not easy for a president to stabilize the dollar and then all. But then my last question for you today is that God willing, Saturday the NPP are going to their super delegate primaries. And who do you think will win? Who do you think is the best flag bearer for NPP? Kennedy Agyapong, Bawumia, Alan Kyerematen. I think these are the top three that are making for
it. I love Kennedy Agyapong.
Why Kennedy Agyapong?
Because he talked truth, he helped the youth, and in construction, in Ghana, let's say in the new government, Kennedy Agyapong is a man who have a vision for the future of our country. You get my point? And all his factories used to help the youth, give them jobs.
With a source of employment for the youth. So if you are saying Kennedy Agyapong is truthful, and then he advocates for the youth, he has vision for the youth, if that's what you are saying, then what are you trying to say about the other people? Are you trying to say they don't have vision for the youth?
They have. I can't say they don't have vision for the youth. That Kennedy Agyapong is the best. In my view, Kennedy Agyapong is the best.
So you go for Kennedy?
Yes, please. He talk truth.
Yes, I think so. So if you take the truth, then that means the other people that speak the truth.
They say it, but they don't do it, man.
Oh, okay. Now I understand the point.
Yeah, Kennedy Agyapong is the best, man.
So you opted for Kennedy Agyapong?
Yes, please.
So you want Kennedy Agyapong to win?
Yes, please.
So what if he doesn't win?
But I'm praying for him to win by God's grace.
You are praying for Kennedy to win. You are sure he's going to win?
Yeah.
That means I think you have a personal relationship with Kennedy Agyapong because of the nature of your work. Because when it comes to power, I think he's going to give you contracts.
Yeah. You have a vision for those estate development and constructions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now I understand where you are coming from. Yeah. So what will be your last word for the government?
I'll please the government, to help the youth, to support the youth, to let now because of the economy, the downfall of our economy, the youth used to travel to abroad to go and look for job. All those things, a slavery system. Because as for me, I don't love to go to outside like the way people love to go. Because I love Ghana and I love Africa. I want to develop my talent and I want to help the youth go forward in the future.
Okay, I think your word carries power, because it is our core mandate to be in our country, work in our country, because Africa doesn't need the world, but the world needs Africa.
Yeah.
So I think on this note, I would say a very big thank you for your time and speaking to me. You are welcome.